In short, Inside is a marvel. The long-awaited title from indie developer Playdead has been on gamers' collective radar ever since the release of their breakout masterpiece Limbo, which first debuted on Xbox Live Arcade way back in the summer of 2010. My greatest advice for you if you haven't played Inside is that at this moment you stop reading, stop listening, purchase it, and boot it up. This review will be vague and spoiler-free in an attempt to preserve the greatest highlight of the game, which is its sense of mystery, dread, and wonder that you experience as the adventure unfolds. Still here? Okay. Categorizing this game as a puzzle platformer is fair but limiting. As in Limbo, Playdead invites you to a fantastical world, slowly peeling back the curtain on some extremely dark, unexpected, and confusing areas. Again, we are invited to take in the atmosphere, learn about the rules that govern this universe, and advance. After thinking a lot about what connects Limbo and Inside, the common themes and mechanics, I realized that what makes it such a great puzzle game is twofold. First, each obstacle is challenging but fair, though overall it's a breeze compared to Limbo. Second, almost every hurdle requires that you combine your existing knowledge of the real world with the knowledge you've acquired on your journey in-game. There's a wonderful sense of accomplishment with every trial and error fueled victory. Your reward, another mind-bending puzzle and environment-driven gameplay mechanic. A few are jaw-dropping. To put it plainly, the game is addicting. Never knowing what's behind the next barrier puzzle kept me picking away through my one-sitting, 3.5-hour playthrough. I found myself anxious to reach the end of the game, stumped for a few minutes at a few puzzles, gaining the dopamine treat of breaking through to the next vista, and once again, striving to discover more. Again, without spoiling too much on the platform adventure side, you're in for a memorable experience. The things that are done here with physics, sound, light, and a minimalist style and color palette is a grand achievement. A word of warning that the short game is actually littered with secrets, some related to its ending. If you're a completionist, then you may want to look at a walkthrough, but again, you risk spoiling things for yourself. So, word of warning again, if you don't like fetch quests, you may want to do something about that by getting some advice before you start the game. In the end, I feel like the best themes of the game are touched upon too infrequently. You walk away not really knowing what the game is trying to say. In relation to Limbo, this seems like a straightforward tale if you can imagine that. The story teases you with the promise of a grand revelation, an aha moment, but for better or for worse, it never comes. Finish the game and this will all make sense. Or not. It's safe to say that the game introduces the familiar and the nightmarish in a mad rabbit hole fashion from start to finish. If that's your cup of tea, that's the basis for my strong recommendation. Come with an open mind and a fresh palate and leave having experienced a very unique, haunting, and enjoyable game. You will never forget Inside. Playdead saw to that without a doubt. For more from your boy Blue, follow me on Twitter at BlueBoyGamer, Blue spelled B-L-U, or search for Phoenix Overdrive on Facebook or YouTube. Thanks for listening, everybody.